The DO mechanics trained persons scientifically determine the quality of water by DO-SAG modeling methods. DO-SAG mathematical models are useful for following: A. Analysis of physio-chemical properties of water quality under climatic change conditions. B. Location of water treatment plant to plan water supply of a township. C. Location for mineral extraction activities to promote industrial use to maintain river health. D. Location for construction of flood water harvesting system to protect river road bridges and maintain smooth traffic flow even in rainy season. E. Design suitable flood harvesting structures to promote agricultural growth. In recent research, DO-SAG model making is simplified with the use of Shagun Soft-App S2. Tutorial question: what is the DO-SAG mathematical model? How is it useful to determine river water quality? On the computer screen, Figure 1 shows DO variation in a river. Distance is shown along x-axis and DO along y-axis. And the figure 2 shows the physical significance of DO-SAG curve. River water quality is the prime concern for drinking water supply of the township, wastewater treatment plant location, and water quality assessment. It is assessed by DO-SAG model development methods. The determination is subject to impact of climatic change, river water coefficients. Exhaustive research data is available on DO-SAG models development for river water quality assessment, but none of them could modify the basic Streeter-Phelps equation introduced in 1925. In new algorithm, two exponential curves depicting DO upon BOD variation due to discharge of polluted stream in the main river is replaced by a quadratic polynomial to simplify Streeter-Phelps equation. Figure 2 on the computer screen shows the process of DO-SAG model making by Streeter-Phelps equation. DO-SAG curve is combined effect of deoxidation and re-aeration process which takes place when polluted stream joins the main river. Streeter-Phelps DO-SAG curve is given by equation shown on the screen. The steps are: number 1, determine coefficients K1 and K2 of Streeter-Phelps equation. Number 2, collect water samples from 5 points on the river within 40 km reach to determine K1. Number 3, divide the water samples into 5 different bottles. Label the bottles as DO first day, DO second day, DO third day, DO fourth day, and DO fifth day. Sample bottles DO second day to DO fifth day are kept in an incubator under prescribed temperature. Number 4, determine K2 from river mean velocity and depth. The process of DO-SAG model making by Shagun Soft-App S2 is explained in following steps. Number 1, use DO meter to determine DO values of the samples marked for DO first day to DO fifth day respectively. Number 2, develop DO-SAG model by Soft-App S2. The DO-SAG model making algorithm is simplified in recent research with respect to a number of parameters required in determination of coefficients K1, that is deoxygenation, and K2, that is reoxygenation, used by Streeter and Phelps. Lab method to determine DO is replaced by use of DO meter, which gives instant DO value at the time of testing. The water samples are kept in an incubator for 5 days under prescribed temperature for determination of DO. Water samples testing for other mineral contents is necessary to plan their extraction methods with industrial application. To meet the global water crisis, seawater lake is proposed in every state. DO mechanics are required to carry out frequent tests of seawater lake samples for DO and other mineral content to plan industrial extraction of salt. Salt-free water is discharged in the rivers flowing in the state to manage water table during the summer season. Trained DO mechanics are required for following jobs. To determine DO of a river water, to select the site for establishing water supply station of a township. Seawater lake is proposed in Chhattisgarh to meet the future water crisis. For this project, more than 30,000 people will be trained as DO mechanics. Trained DO mechanics are required in municipal corporations' public works department. The trained DO mechanics can work as freelancers to bring awareness of DO presence in water sent in Kent or AquaGuard domestic water purifiers. They can contact people from time to time to check the DO level of their overhead tanks and give maintenance service. The students taking the training of Shagun Soft-App S2 should perform the activity given as tutorial and make the video of the complete work and submit in the franchise center for the award of training certificate. Activities at franchise center. The trained staff runs the center for school students as well as to train the graduates to work as freelancer for following services. Math lab classes for school students. In CBSE affiliated schools, Math Lab is mandatory since 2005. But due to non-availability of trained staff, the lab activities are not performed in most of the schools. The franchise center meets the deficiency. After training, the graduates can run their office or serve the government in following areas: land surveyor, CAD operator, property valuers, Math lab tutors, DO mechanics. To make the center lively, following extracurricular activities are done. Organize Geometry Genius contest among local schools. Organize education reform videos making contests, etc. Franchise fee and training. Any person can apply for GMAT Foundation franchise. The fee is only 25,000 rupees for 1 year. The fee is inclusive of following: training of 5 persons, a 5-day training of any one Shagun Soft-App code from S1 to S4 depending upon his choice. The trained 5 persons can run the center efficiently. The training is given at Durg office. Outsiders have to make their own staying arrangements. Feel free to ask any other queries. Our phone number 97550 39605. Thank you.